I mean, like it's more of a wall to stop like fucking infinite apps really than anything.
You should sell ad space on the NoPixel website, by the way. You get, the traffic on that is probably crazy,
What's the
bro.
point? Is there actually a lot of traffic on the website? I feel like there's
I
not
don't
a
know, I
lot of
can
reads.
have a look. So there's constantly always hundreds of people on there, but it's like I don't know how long they stay for. So there probably is a lot of unique.
Yeah, but you just on that, like, what's server upkeep at this point? Is it still like a 10K shit?
Yeah, that's for like everything right now though. Like because we got like fucking 8 servers or some shit. Like with India, public, all that sort of shit.
Even just running the ad space on the website will probably not pay it off, or not even. It might not even be half, but it's still like, you know what I mean?
We got 2,000 active users a day, so it looks like we get about. Well, that's users.
That's not even just visits from like no.
That's not just visits. How many visits did you get?
I fucking know, dude. Why doesn't it just tell me that on the first page?
You get 20,000 visits on like a. Oh, it adds up, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit I could do. I could fucking sell fucking clothes and all that sort of shit too, but
I don't know why you don't like
website, bro. Like, what the fuck? It'd be those generic ones that you get when you like little porn or some shit, you know?
Yeah, but dude, how much I hate ads, so why the fuck would I do that? You know what I mean? If I was gonna do anything, I'd put my dick on there, dude.
Yeah, just put a picture of your cock when you load it on the NoPixel.
Yeah,
this is Clong, aka Koil's cock.
Yo, I'm actually thinking of doing a public server as well, wipe. And I want to fucking, dude. I don't know what it is like when I.
Why do you keep wanting to make new servers? Why don't you just wipe what you have?
Because we're doing hardcore, so we are doing that.
But why don't you just wipe purple and green?
Oh, because so the way I see it is people have like invested in shit in that, like they've actually paid to be in there and shit. So
brother,
I think wiping
people have hundreds of millions on purple.
Yeah, that's cool.
You think they enjoy that?
So I mean, honestly, they're fucking weird. So it wouldn't surprise me, dude. But if people have paid to get shit in that server, like for dev coins or cryo and shit, I don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, I forgot about the dev.
Just make a new one and it's easy peasy.
Bro, come out with NoPixel public.
I was gonna fucking like talk to you guys and see if I can convince you to make a new character that's like a shitty Southside gang and just be full blown retarded. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm done.
Just do it like once a week. Yeah, on
oh my god, Jaheim Russell comes back. Jaheim.
Yeah.
That shit would be fucking content, honestly.
You need to find something to give love to the fucking Southside, bro.
Yo, what up,
Matty? Southside is the worst shape it's ever been in.
I mean, yeah. So we added more to the gang shit. With,
wow,
like,
it's almost like we've been asking for trap
like
house
that.
for 6 months.
Yeah, no, it's coming. It's just like I had people on the hardcore shit and other shit at the moment, but some of it's coming in instead of waiting for hardcore. So
yeah,
I'm just glad you doubled I thought you doubled the dev team or some shit.
He's sent out with a smile on his face.
4.0.
He's such a rat, bro.
What?
You're saying that with the fattest smile on your face ever when you said that to him.
How am I smiling? What do you mean?
You gotta understand. Right now, we have Red Dead in full production, hardcore being worked on, 4.0 being worked on. You know what I mean? So.
And then Ness told me that you have him
spread out.
And then said he's a slave to you right now. That's all he's doing right now. It's just Red Dead.
Yeah, dude, I'm waiting for my new computer to arrive just so I can try to get into the server. I keep crashing, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is. I need to update my drivers and some shit, but I can't be fucked.
When do you think? Why are you putting so much emphasis on Red Dead if you yourself don't think it's gonna last super long?
Because I mean, it will still be content for a while, and I think a good, even if it's a month or two, that refresh will be nice, and it will be plenty of time to get hardcore out. So,
are you gonna shut down the main servers when you come out with hardcore?
No. I just don't know what's gonna happen though. Like at the same time, so if hardcore doesn't work, we can use the elements that do work. And if we don't have 4.0 ready, we can put that in the 3.0 server and just reset it if we want. Like, there's plenty of options there. So
that sounds like the best outcome. I mean, that's the best outcome, right? Like, bro, shit, it doesn't work, honestly, but at least you get the good shit and take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should just try this shit. If it doesn't work, like it's outlandish as fuck, but it could be interesting for a little bit. But if it doesn't work, we just fucking take the good bits out, wipe the main server, and just stick with that.
I mean, that's why we're like,
bro, not even that.
Not even
that, bro. Listen. Yeah.
We're fucking listening, idiot.
Tell me.
Hey, turn on the 2.0 server again, bro.
Relax.
Oh, this we've actually we've actually talked about that shit. Doing a 2.0 server.
Turn that shit back the fuck on, boys.
So it's not as simple as it's not as simple as doing that, to be honest, simply because of like the optimizations and shit we've done. But we could definitely I wouldn't mind throwing up like a public fucking 2.0 server, but we'd have to rework a bit of shit.
Getting the sticks going to the house just to be able to do a bink and.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a hot take right here. I might get in trouble for this. You can't put a 2.0 server up and expect the same rules to be upheld that you do in 3.0 though.
No, that's not sort of make it public, so it's like laid back and just do whatever the fuck you want. But I just give like
public admins are fucking admins are.
Well, it'd be a different. It's not gonna be the same people. Like, it'd be a completely different community. You know what I mean?
Okay, because I'm gonna be real. If I played 2.0 right now, I'd probably be in the Bahamas.
I mean, the way I see like 2.0 would be like lightish rules. Because dude, by the end of 2.0, we were just fucking. You know,
it was literally RDM
not much.
Bro, it was get a money truck, drive it at the end of the pier, and wait for the shootout to occur.
Yeah,
literally. But the reason that worked is because there was only 50 something people on the server back then, right? And I think it was and that's why I said if CG left, like the server would be fucking dead. You know what I mean? Because when you guys weren't in the server, it was just dead at that time. There wasn't much happening. And that's why I think if it's on public, you can do that sort of shit and not really. I guess tie up a fucking entire police force because they'll be like, you know, obviously we need
the reason why I say that though is like if you think about it, like the aspects that were in 2.0, there are a lot. It's not just blank as you think it is, right? Like even the racing shit, like bro, everybody like tutor chip, the racing shit, the money trucks, the third person shooting, the like the gang shit, the trap houses. The you know,
the taco shop.
It would hold everybody over for like a couple weeks.
Yeah, for sure. But this is how it works, right? It's the same with 3.0. There's a lot of depth to 3.0, but by the time we get the depth added to it, everybody's already established. You know, you got millions of dollars, you got your cars, your houses. You don't need to go through the process. So the entire gang system that's there right now, just imagine if that was there at the start of 3.0 when you needed to get those unlocks to, you know, extend your land and have all the walls and shit like that.
Do you think 3.0 was rushed?
Honestly, dude, I made them. They wanted to release in like fucking October or some shit like that. And I was like, bro, this is not fucking going out, dude. I don't think they even had like materials and shit. Because at that point I was like fucking. I don't know. Maybe Jack was born or some shit. Maybe. I don't know. But I was really fucking busy for a few months. And I just like came back and I was like, yo, where are we at? What are we doing? I was like, bro. We are not releasing this shit, and then you know there was 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I actually remember. I remember we got debated that it was like, oh yeah, 3.0 is actually coming around this month, and then the month came. It's like, oh yeah, give it a couple more months or some shit.
It was better than other shit, but it just was like the issue was the economy side of things. I knew it just wouldn't have lasted as long as it did, and honestly, it lasted. It lasted long because we did have the economy well balanced at the beginning. You got to, dude, imagine 2.0 2 years in. You know what I mean? Like, it
still wasn't as bad as what it is now, though. 2.0 2 years in.
What do you mean?
Economy wise?
No, that economy was fucked back then. You didn't even have asset fees and shit, bro. Yeah, everyone could buy anything.
I feel like now it's worse.
In which way though? Like, are you saying it's harder to maintain money, or it's like easier to make money?
It's easier to maintain money in 3.0.
That's an L fucking takes.
Brother, you have a money printer that you do absolutely fucking nothing for. You do zero work. No.
That's sort of fair to an extent. I think for some average people, it's probably not as easy to make like a lot of money, but overall, because there's so many more people in the server, so many more businesses, there is way more excess
but yeah,
money.
For like the top percentage of people, the money that they have access to is ridiculous.
I don't know how you don't have money, bro. I logged on to Soze and gambled up to fucking $3 million, right?
Yeah, but you also are like,
but you're like the bro, so you literally downgrade your fucking money every single like 2 months with a new car. What are you talking about?
Me?
You'd be so fucking rich.
This is a rare Swizz L.
Either way, like I think at the start, like the economy was way more in check than it is now, though. But I like the idea, and I think we should have done it with 2.0.
Chat, I'm fucking whispering.
Like
Stop
less
saying I'm hot miking. I don't care if I'm hot miking. Holy shit.
So the gang system
How
is
many
you get into
times do I have to
guns,
say
right?
it?
The further your gang spreads, the more guns you
I'm
can
hot
unlock,
miking
and,
when there's no one around me.
I did like the meth system and the weed system to begin with, where you like had the meth tables, you had to like progress and then get to the labs and shit. Like there's all this really cool shit, but it's just there's no point going into it now because we're rich as fuck. You know what I mean? But if you would have reset the server just like that, boom, there's so many avenues you can take instantly. You know what I mean?
Did you saying that not just counter your point that you just made to me though?
What was the point that I made to you?
That only a certain percentage of the server are rich, and there's still people that are still grinding. So
there are.
That's what I'm saying. The Koil is like that. Like counters what Koil's trying to say. Like I feel like there's still.
It's,
okay,
dude,
Koil,
so the difference is the start of 3.0 you make $2,000 an hour. Right now you can make fucking 20 to 50 to 100 grand depending on what you grind. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is very true.
That's the difference.
Listen, I'm gonna give a based fucking take right now. Based.
Yeah.
Based. Okay. Here's the game plan. The game plan. All right. You put out Kyle Perico. Put out some like King of the Hill whitelist where like everybody has to fight for it or some shit.
Sorry.
The king, not whitelist, King of the Hill, some shit where like everybody needs to fight for it or something. Costs upkeep to run the island or some shit. Waste everybody's fucking money. Put a heist there. Do some shit. Put out trap houses. Do some shit over there. Drop 10 cars from tuner shop. Make them 10 mil each. That's bada bing bada boys. Be done. You know what I mean?
No one's gonna buy that shit, bro. The thing is,
literally,
like,
it's gonna be CG owned, and that's it. Because no one's gonna contest it.
I don't think that's necessarily even it though. Like, it's still only one thing to fight for. You know what I mean? Because it's not new. I don't know, man. I just think
bada bing bada boom, Jules.
we just need new shit, like a big dump of new shit. It'd be good.
Like new cars that are literally the biggest money sink ever.
Dude, like I said, it's been 2 years. Imagine playing any other game for 2 years straight, and not wanting like something fucking refresh. You know what I mean?
It's like I said from I've always said, like, the server isn't shit. It's like anything in life. When you do it for so long, it gets boring.
It's like there's been a heist in the fucking server for 6 months. Nobody knows how to do. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not a bad server. It's just there's only so much you can actually play the fucking server until it becomes, a chore.
Yeah, but I mean, these little things that we're changing there will make it interesting for a while, but that's what we need. So when we've gone on other ventures earlier, we didn't have a big dev team, but like right now we can change the 3.0 server while working on Red Dead and while working on Hardcore and working on 4.0. So back in 2.0, we were working on 3.0, but like we weren't updating 2.0 and shit. Like it was fucking stale. It was fucking hell.
How's it going, guys?
Dry, but at least we got that sort of shit to keep us going.
Guys, I'm listening to such a sick podcast right now, man.
I joined the start of 2. I feel like I joined like.
Wait, you're listening to what?
Pretty sick podcast.
What is that?
Because I have nothing better to do with my life, so I'm just listening to podcasts nowadays.